Welcome. Today we're looking at all the new stuff WhatsApp is rolling out. Seems like quite a bit across chats, calls, channels, too.
Yeah, it's a mix of things, really. Uh, Improvements for functionality, user experience. We've looked at reports from TechCrunch, Times of India, Meta itself, McRumors,
B-bomb, India TV news, a whole bunch.
right, to sort of pull out what's genuinely useful, what might actually, make things a bit smoother day to day.
Okay, so let's start with chats. What's new there? I saw something about a real-time indicator.
Ah, yeah. In group chats, you'll now see, like, right below the group name, how many people are actually online right now.
Oh, interesting. So you know if people are likely to see your message immediately.
Exactly. It gives you that sort of immediate feel for the group's activity, less like shouting into the void, maybe.
Makes sense. And notifications. Anything changing there? I feel like I get so many.
Well, they're trying to help with that. There's a new setting, Notify for. You can pick all, like usual, or just highlights.
Highlights. What counts as a highlight?
That'd be things like at mentions, replies to your messages, and messages from people you actually have saved as contacts.
Okay, so it filters out maybe the general chatter from unknown numbers in a big group.
Pretty much. It's about giving you more control, cutting down on the noise. We're seeing that trend everywhere, really.
Yeah, definitely need that. What about events and chats? I use that sometimes.
They've expanded that quite a bit for one-on-one chats. You can now RSVP with maybe, not just yes or no.
Oh, that's useful. The eternal maybe.
Right. And you can invite a +1, set specific end times for the event, and crucially, pin the event details in the chat.
Pinning is good. Keeps it from getting lost in the scroll.
Exactly. It's like lightweight planning right there in your chat. Makes things,
Yeah.
a bit more organized without needing a separate app.
Cool. And one more for chats, something about reactions.
Oh yeah, tappable reactions. So if someone's already reacted with an emoji, instead of opening the menu, you can just tap that existing emoji to add your own reaction.
Like a quick agreement tap.
Yeah, it just streamlines it. Little things, but they add up to make it feel, I guess, smoother, less friction.
All right, let's shift to calls then. Anything major?
The big push seems to be on reliability, especially for video calls. They're talking about making connections more stable.
Thank goodness. Less freezing, fewer drops.
That's the goal. They mention optimized routing technology, basically finding better paths for the call signal and better bandwidth detection.
So it might switch to HD faster if your connection is good?
Yeah, or conversely, maybe scale back more gracefully if it's not, to try and keep the call going. It's fundamental stuff, but really important.
Definitely. Anything else on calls? Adding people.
Yeah, they've made it easier to add more people while you're already on a call. Apparently, you can do it right from the chat thread somehow.
Okay, less fiddly than before, hopefully.
And for iPhone users, specifically, pinch to zoom during video calls.
Oh, like on FaceTime. Handy.
Yeah, just a bit more flexibility in how you view things.
Okay, channels next. That's newer territory for WhatsApp. What are admins getting?
A couple of neat things. First, short video notes. Admins can record and share little video updates up to 60 seconds long.
Like video stories, but for channels.
Mm,
More engaging, maybe?
could be, yeah. A bit more personal than just text updates.
And if you can't listen.
Good point. Voice messages sent in channels will now get transcripts.
Oh, that's huge for accessibility.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or just, if you're in a meeting or somewhere noisy, lets people consume the info, however works best.
Makes channels more versatile. What about getting people into channels?
They've added QR codes. Admins can generate a unique QR code for their channel.
So you can put it on flyers, websites, whatever. Easy scan to subscribe.
Exactly. Simplifies discovery, makes it easier to grow the channel.
Nice. Okay, last section. iPhone specifics. You mentioned pinch to zoom. Anything else just for iOS?
Yeah. Two pretty big ones, actually. First, a built-in document scanner.
Oh, really? Like inside WhatsApp?
Yep. In the attachment menu, there's now a scan document option. It lets you scan, crop, and send documents right from the app.
That is super convenient. Saves jumping to a separate scanning app.
Definitely. And the other one, but potentially quite significant for integration, iPhone users can now set WhatsApp as their default messaging and calling app.
Whoa, okay. So in the main iPhone settings, under default apps,
Apparently so. You can choose WhatsApp over iMessage or the standard phone app if you want.
that's deeper integration than I expected. Lets people really live inside WhatsApp if they prefer.
It certainly points that way.
Yeah.
Makes it feel less like just an app and more like the communication hub on your phone, if you choose.
So looking back at all this chats, calls, channels, iPhone stuff, it feels like a lot of refinement. polishing the experience.
I think that's a good way to put it. Lots of incremental improvements, yeah. But they all seem focused on convenience, control, and making the core functions work better, solidifying its place.
Right. Makes you think, doesn't it? How all these small individual updates rolled out over time collectively start to change not just how we use the app, but maybe even what we expect from digital communication overall.
Hmm, that's an interesting thought. How our expectations themselves are being subtly reshaped by these platform evolutions.